Hello, welcome back to my coloring channel. I actually have coloring to show today. I don't think I showed this Pokemon book in my last video. So I got this at Walmart. Just Pokemon. It says advanced coloring, but it's not very advanced. But I colored, and I colored all these with acrylic markers. So we got Pikachu. And you can see on Pikachu, there's a little bit of area where you can see some lines. Now, let me turn the light back on. You can kind of see some lines where the marker overlapped, which I thought acrylic markers weren't really supposed to do that. But then that was the Sharpie acrylic markers, but I bought some other acrylic markers and I did this page, and you can really see lines on there. So that's, I don't know if it's picking it up, but that's a little annoying. And I went back over the lines with the black acrylic marker. You can see how much thicker they are, because acrylic markers will color over your lines. They color over everything, so they color over your lines. But so Pokemon book, that's the only coloring I've done. I don't know if I showed these two in my last video or not, but these came from Ollie's. They were $3.99. So I don't know if I showed those or not. But my other purchase was these, more acrylic markers. These came from Amazon, and there's 36 of them, and they are fine point. Here's the colors. You have to start these. The Sharpie ones you don't have to start. They're just already started, but they are brush tips. And I'm not good enough with a brush tip to get those super fine lines. I mean, I can get the wide lines, but I can't get the super fine lines. So I bought these. Acrylic paint markers, marks on anything, blah, blah, blah. You can see you can kind of see there, they have to, you gotta shake them up every time. But these are like a bullet tip, and they're very small. So I had to start each one, so that's why I swatched them. They're pretty true to color, pretty true to these colors. A few of them aren't, like this one. It's like, it looks tan, but it's actually more of a peachy color. But like, if you look at this one, you can see where it started to separate. You gotta shake it up. But they all fit in this little box. I took my other markers out of this box and put them in something else. And it comes with a white. I haven't really used the white, so I don't know how well it works. But let me see if I can get them out of here without dropping them. So, whoop, yep, one flew out. So here's a lot of the colors. And here's the rest. So there's a gold. Here's the black. And there is a gray and a silver. So this darker one is silver and this lighter one is gray. So they're almost the same color, except this one is metallic. And there's several good, like, skin color kind of colors, like peachy colors. Like this one looks yellow, but it's more like kind of a peachy goldenrod. But yeah, so there are some, there's good colors for everything. There is a bigger pack, I believe, but my husband bought these for me, so I couldn't be too greedy asking for the bigger pack. I think these were $30. I'll put an Amazon Associates link down below. I don't have my own storefront because I don't have enough followers But I do have an associate link, so I can get a little teeny bit of commission, I guess, something. But that's really all the coloring stuff I bought and I've done. Now, I did buy stuff at Daiso. If you don't know what Daiso is, it's a Japanese dollar store. I talked about this stuff in my other channel video, so I'm just going to show it real quick. Hello Kitty washi, clear flower stickers, planet astronomy looking stickers, Zootopia stickers, Zootopia coloring book. I guess that's coloring. It's double-sided. The paper is pretty thick. The pages, to me, the characters don't really look that much like the movie characters. And it does open opposite, like most Japanese books. You know, American books open this way. But I don't think the characters, like, these look like Disney Junior characters. They don't really look like the movie characters. And is there a picture? No, there's not a picture back there. But where's the stickers? If you look at the lion, the mayor, like, to me that does not look like the mayor at all. But I didn't make it, so we'll probably do some pictures in here. They're very simple, kids pictures. It does say 3 and up. But even though the paper's thick, because it's double-sided, we'll do color pencils or crayons. I got some angled scissors. I got this teeny little, this is like the size of a pin, but it's a teeny tiny little micro blade, X-Acto knife thing. And then these are the fake wax seal stickers. Gold foil. That one right there is a kitty cat. But that's what I got at Daiso. They opened it in my small town. I live in Temple, Texas. The town next to us, right over, has a pop shelf. So I guess they figured if that town could have a pop shelf, ours could have a Daiso. Don't really know, but I'm glad. They have, I'd say probably about a quarter of the store is stationery, arts and crafts type stuff, which I love. They don't have a whole lot of food in this one, but they have tons of storage, a makeup section, a houseware section. Only one little teeny aisle of Halloween, but I know Halloween, in the scope of what Halloween is really an American thing. The rest of the world really doesn't do Halloween like we do Halloween. They do have one aisle of Sanrio, so if you're a Sanrio person. They also had a display of the Hello Kitty 50th anniversary, so that's why I got the washi tape. I loved Hello Kitty for many years, but I'm just not a big Hello Kitty person anymore, so that's why I just got the one roll of washi tape so I could do a journal spread maybe. Just talking about how I used to love Hello Kitty and how hard it was to find Hello Kitty for years and years. They also had a Disney section, which is where I got the Zootopia. Mainly Disney stuff is Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse, and Winnie the Pooh. They have an obsession with Winnie the Pooh. But they had the Zootopia stuff, which was cool, so I got that. Sometimes they don't just, sometimes they have the other Winnie the Pooh characters like Tigger, Piglet, Eeyore. Not a lot of Rabbit, but mostly just Winnie the Pooh. Then they also had some miniature stuff, like little miniature chairs and stuff that was not really proportionate to each other. Like they had a little set of lockers that was the same size as a little chair. So not proportionate, but I know that stuff is for not only are miniature like dollhouse kind of thing making a comeback, but also ball jointed dolls are really big, especially in like the blind box opening community. They really like ball jointed dolls, so I know that's what that stuff was for. But it reminded me of Animal Crossing. Like so many, like the little chairs and some of the little stuff you could build really looks like Animal Crossing, and I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing lately, which is why I haven't been coloring or other crafting, because I've been catching up. My my villagers told me I hadn't been there in a year and 8 months, and they weren't really happy with me when I came back. Also, my little island house had cockroaches. I managed to stomp on all of them, get rid of them, which was funny. But yeah, so Daiso. Oh, if you don't know what Daiso is, maybe I should back up. Daiso is like a Japanese dollar store. So everything in there has like Japanese writing. A lot of it also has English writing and other languages. And I've also noticed, I didn't see this, or I didn't register it when I went to the one in North Austin, because there's 2 in Austin. Austin's a big town closest to us. That a lot of the stuff now has Daiso's name and logo on it. And I don't remember that before. But yeah, most of it has really good pictures. So even if there's no English on it, you can pretty much figure out what it is. But they also have a pricing thing on like every aisle, where if there's no price on it, it's $1.75. And I don't have anything that has a price on it. Everything I bought was $1.75, but it will have the price in yen, and some of it has the price in another currency. I don't remember which one. But then you just go to the chart, and if it says, 300 yen, then you look on the chart and it's like, oh, that's actually $2.25. But if it doesn't have a price on it, it's $1.75. And if the price is less than 100 yen, I believe, it's $1.75. So most of the store is under $5. Very little of the store is over $5. So it's a great place, like if you have kids. They have a lot of toys and a lot of like kid-sized stuff. The toys are very generic. They are dollar store toys. Like you're not gonna get a Barbie doll for $1.75. But you can get trucks, you can get little play makeup, you can get, stuff like that. Generic toys. But it's $1.75. Considering Dollar Tree is now $1.25, most of the stuff is better quality than Dollar Tree. So they have housewares, they have stores, they have a lot of storage stuff that I may go back and look at when I have a little more time and a little more money. Because they have like the good quality clear bins, and then they have little wooden bins, and just different things that maybe you wouldn't find at like Walmart or Dollar General. And also because Japanese homes tend to be smaller, a lot of the storage stuff is smaller because they don't buy groceries like, they don't have a Sam's or a Costco. Like they don't buy like we do here. So a lot of the bins are smaller, which would be great for like arts and craft supplies. Like I have one of those 3-tier art carts that I want to put some bins in to organize it. So we'll see. My videos may get a little weird because I'm starting a new job in December, which I know December is a long way away, but it's a work from home job. So I have to completely redo this whole room so I can add another desk. I have the desk on order, and then I have a 16 drawer storage unit, Chester drawer, dresser, whatever you want to call it, to put everything that's in my closet in, which is my craft supplies, knickknacks, stuff like that. A lot of stuff off of one of these shelves in, and then the big shelf is going in the closet. The file cabinets are going in the closet, and all my books will go in the closet because right now I don't have anywhere else to put them but in the closet. I'm hoping the big shelf fits in the closet. It will fit lengthwise, but I forgot to measure the height. So we'll have to see. If not, I'll have to buy more shelves. But I have to get all that done before December. So this room is going to go from the mess it is now, which I took a panoramic picture. I can insert that like right here. To hopefully less of a mess so that I can have another desk in here. And it has to be next to this desk because I have to plug the computer they're sending me into the internet. I can't use Wi-Fi. And if you can see behind me above the door, that cord is bringing the internet from the other room. Because, yeah, just because I live in a rental, so we punched one hole in the wall in between our bedroom and that room across the hall when the internet was originally in our bedroom, because that was the only working cable connector that the original guy that came out to look at the stuff could find. But the guy that came out after my internet went out, like completely out, because the box outside had an issue, he got the one in that room working for us. So now the internet is in that room, and I just have a cord run around that room and across the hallway and then up over the door into this desk, like under here where my computer is. And so I have one of those, it's not a converter, it's not a diverter, but basically you plug the internet into the back and then you can plug several computers or whatever into it. I have one of those, so I'm going to split the internet between my personal computer and the computer they send me. My personal computer, because I built it from parts, like I bought all the individual parts and put it together. I didn't buy a Wi-Fi adapter, so my computer has to be plugged into the internet, which I pay for really good internet, so I don't really want to ruin it by using Wi-Fi anyways. So yeah, now I'm rambling, and I'm going to be working on my Lego cat. So if you watch the Lego cat videos on my other channel, which is just Keisha Kitty, KYSHAKITTY, on my other YouTube channel, also on TikTok, also on Instagram, I'll be working on bag 8 and probably 9 today. Not real sure if I'll make it to 10 because it's Tuesday, so it's my day to cook dinner. But thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, check all the links, do all the things, and I hope you have a great day.